really a Chinese pageant is actually coming up very soon. What advice do you have for the actual 12 Australian finalists?
What advice do I have? I think the most important thing is to have fun. In an atmosphere where it's a competition such as a beauty pageant, it's really easy to get caught up in comparing and that type of nervousness. But I think the most important thing is to enjoy this whole situation, this whole process. Do your best, and then no matter what the result is, as long as you know that you've put in your best, then you're going to have a good result.
Like 1 or 2 days in each month, I will dress in a totally different way. Like I also bought the Lisa's like yeah, like 1 or 2. I had 1 and 2 dresses from the like Japanese style. Yeah, it's also like different style. It's like I like to try different style. Yeah. But normally every day I dress like this.
Hong Kong is a fast-paced and lively city where the people are hardworking and hold strong to the beliefs and values. I love the city because it's got a good mix of cultures and it's full of opportunities. So if you ever have the chance, you have to come see its stunning view at the harbor. I was brought up in Vancouver, Canada, where I graduated from the University of British Columbia in Finance and International Business. Right now, I'm doing my master's degree in business administration while working as a TV host and actress.
Do you think the title of a straight-A student and a Cambridge Law graduate actually helped you in winning Miss Hong Kong?
It was both beneficial and detrimental, I think. Beneficially, it really allowed me to get a lot of attention. It proves that people in Hong Kong are not superficial, that they do look into your education background. But it was also superficial in a sense because the judgment was made not on because they heard me speak, but because of maybe the brand name effect of my university. A lot of people have a higher expectation of me. They probably expect me to display my intellect during the competition. I still feel that I'm very young and very green, and I'm still prone to failures. I sometimes don't think properly, and I just say something that sounds stupid. That happens.
I think I would have to say food first of all, because I think a lot of people know that in Singapore the food is really well known, and I love durian, and everyone is making me buy durian and bringing it back, and I'm thinking like that's a little bit hard, but I'll definitely enjoy durian while I'm here and take photos for them. And aside from that, I just love visiting like the different touristy sites. I know that's very typical to do, but the first time I was here, I was with my parents and we went to Garden by the Bay, and we just took so many photos there, and it was like when we came, it was back in February, so the weather was really nice as well. And I know it's a lot hotter now, but I think I can tolerate it probably. So yeah, I'm just excited to be here.
But you did it.
It's a mystery now. People always start pulling on my hair and it's like, is this real? I'm like, oh, it's real, please don't pull. Because my character for Qinghai Simoso, Eugene, and she's a short-haired girl. And because my manager has some contract problems that I have to keep on my long hair, so we had to make a wig for me. But I did shave a bit part of my hair and then back.
Would you feel sad if you really have to cut your hair short?
I'll be so excited. Come on, I'm like, just cut it. Before my manager knows, just cut it and just say, oops, we did the doing and it's, we already cut it. They're like, no, we don't want to piss her off.
Yeah, I just finished shooting this one called Smooth Talker. It's about mediator. Mediator is a mediation. It's a new industry in Hong Kong. Basically, you do whatever lawyers do, but without going to a court. So it's quite new in Hong Kong, and it has been one of the most satisfying and happy drama that I've ever done in these couple years. I mean, because the partners are so amazing. They are really amazing. You know, to be honest, I was having a hard time. I was kind of like depressed for a while, and then my partners, I mean, like my fellow actors, and they saw me, and they're like, "What's going on with you?" And they were trying everything to make me smile, make me laugh, and they were amazing. I mean, truly, really thankful for them. And a couple of them just like, they're babe. I mean, like, truly amazing. I really wish I can work with them again.
Personally, I'm not really into sports, but since it's such a huge event here, and I won't be staying here to see the event, but I will pay a lot of attention to it about the media and also in Hong Kong. Well, I think they'll do their best, and I'll be cheering up for them at home. And also, I might have a chance to see the equestrian races in Hong Kong.
Obviously, I don't care about people not liking me. I really don't care, because what's most important is to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, then you won't ever be happy as a person. I've learned to love myself and know my worth. I'm not saying it in oh, I'm so beautiful, I'm so rich, and first of all, and that's another thing, my dad, I don't know why you guys like think that, because apparently some people believe everything media says.
Tell us a little bit about your background in food and wine, Tracy.
Actually, it's quite interesting. What happened was, when I was younger, maybe in my early 20s, I did a sommelier workshop back in Canada, and now it's the first time I've actually ever tasted wine.
Great. And you also enjoy Japanese cuisine?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Well, I personally like the first one, Boyan's wine, because I really like how it's a little bit more acidic, but it kind of thins out the different layers of the fish, and which is really interesting to me, because the fish is really oily on its own. So with that wine, I think it kind of makes everything complementary, but a very good match with another. Yeah.
First one is
I get tired all the time because I'm not only an actress, but I'm a singer, so doing two things at the same time, it is really tiring. Because of the concert, I started to run every day for 45 minutes, and I did around 15 minutes of like weightlifting. That to me actually changed my entire complexion and even like the energy level that I have. And you know, Bosco always says that I like to punch people, so that's another way, but of course I don't want to teach children that. But sometimes like pinching or like just like punches and stuff to like a guy, it's like sometimes you kind of feel it's funny, and then you're like, oh, I'm more energized now.
I love how this place is carpeted with artificial grass so that it's clean and there's no bugs crawling all over us or the food.
And I love how the food comes in great variety and petite sizes. Perfect for people like me who like to try a bit of everything.
Absolutely. Well, to complete the experience, let's grab a few drinks.
What is your idea of an ideal celebration?
Well, for me, this kind of celebration doesn't always require an expensive gift or something complicated. I think it's the thought and the effort that's put into the planning that really matters. Like for me, a unique experience is probably the best Valentine's Day gift.
But I think these days it's kind of cheesy to send a big bunch of flowers to the office, don't you think?
Well, I think everyone just wants to show off how much they're loved. And I think the issue here is not whether they share, it's what they share. I think for most people, it's socially acceptable to share something like details of your romantic candlelight dinner or a weekend getaway. But then a lot of people don't really like it when you show off expensive gifts like diamond earrings or something.
Okay, my character is called Leslie Lam, and she's the chief engineer of the SHIELD Science and Technology Pavilion at the Stark Expo, who oversees all the operation in Asia. She's a very intelligent person with a calm and confident personality, but she also has a good sense of humor.
Well, I just didn't
couldn't believe it, you know. I thought I would only have like 1 or 2 scenes, and you know, walking by, I don't know, and I didn't know what to expect. But just like knowing I'll be in his movie is happy enough for me. And the whole experience was quite exciting as well, because we had no script. And you just arrive at the scene, and he would explain, okay, what's happening, what the background of your character, etc., and what's going to happen in this scene. And then, is there going to be more scenes later? You don't know.